Okay, this is a picture of the scoreboard, you guys. On the left side is the home team, the right side is the guest team. So basically you're gonna come, here's a display panel here, it shows you what's gonna go up on the clock. So to enter time, you're gonna just push time, however many minutes, and you'll watch it being input up here. And it'll go up on the clock. You don't have to push any enter button. And then to run your time, here's your stop and go button here. So it's literally just pushing it to start, and you can see the time running there, and pushing to stop. Period is right here, so you're just adding. As you push the button, it'll just keep adding the periods. If you make a mistake or have to correct it, just keep pushing it till you get the right period. If you come along this side, so home team, for goals, you're just gonna push and it shows on the display. So 1, you just keep adding, same with guest, there's your goals and it shows, and then it'll go up on the clock as well as you're pushing it. Very simple. If you accidentally put the score on the wrong side, all you have to do is push and hold it and it'll go down until you get the right number you need. The next buttons are shots on goal, same thing, you just push it to enter and it'll go up on the scoreboard. And if you make a mistake, you just push and hold and it will go down. The next buttons are the player penalties. So this is the one that tends to get everybody, but it's very simple. Again, you're just gonna push player penalty, and up here, you're gonna enter the number first. So if the number is 7, you have to enter 07 to fill in all the blanks. And if it's a 2-minute penalty, again, you have to push 0200. Oh, I was too slow, so we'll do that again. Player penalty, 070200, that's it, and it'll go up on the board. And as you do your stop and start, it'll start everything on the clock. And let's say you have to get rid of the penalty, you're just going to push the penalty button again. If you enter the same number that's up there, and then 0 for the time, it'll just erase the penalty off the board. If you need to enter a second penalty, so we'll get number 7 back in there for 2 minutes. Okay, say we start the time, let it run a bit, stop the time. Now if you need to add a second penalty, you're gonna hit the penalty button again, and whatever number, so say number 10, say as a 4-minute penalty, 0400, and it will add the second penalty up there. And again, to delete, you just hit penalty. If you hit number 10, if you want to delete that one, you just hit the number, add it to 0, and it disappears off the clock. And so that's the same on each side. There is a horn button if you need to get the ref's attention, if you need a second to adjust the clock, and that is it. So your stop and go is here, your period's there. One more thing is we're gonna set the time to 10 seconds left. Okay, and I'm just gonna let the clock run down. So when the buzzer rings at the end of the period, you don't have to shut it off. You just let it buzz and it'll eventually shut off. And I'm just gonna set the time again for 10 seconds and show you what happens. Okay, so it's up on the clock, and if I start the clock, if you try to stop it when the buzzer goes, what you're actually gonna do is the clock will start counting upwards, which you don't want. So just remember not to hit the buzzer, or not to hit stop and go when the buzzer goes, it'll just clear itself. If that does happen, all you have to do is set the time again, and you can just clear it. And just so you know, the time has 5 numbers there. So if you're setting a 20-minute period, you have to push 20000, or 15, same thing, 15000. Just watch your display up here. And that's all, guys.